Welcome back to Urban Legend Hunter. Appalachia has no shortage of folklore, but few stories are as disturbing as this one. Reports of giant white spiders lurking in the collapsed coal mines and occasionally on the trails nearby. Now let's get into this. Coal country in Appalachia has always carried its share of stories, but some of the most unsettling come from the mines themselves. Miners worked in the dark for 12 hours a day, and the strange sounds or movement in the tunnels were usually explained away as nerves, fatigue, or tricks of the light. But one story has lasted for more than a century. The story of a spider that doesn't belong there. In the early 1900s, cargo ships brought goods from South America into East Coast ports. Lumber, fruit, even animals. Regulations were nothing like they are today. Invasive species slipped through constantly. Rats, insects, plants, things that established themselves in new environments with no natural predators. It's believed that some of those ships carried stowaways from deep in the Amazon jungle. Travelers and explorers have already written about abnormally large spiders there, pale and aggressive, hiding in caves and hollow trees. Most dismiss the accounts as exaggeration, but locals didn't. Even if a few of those spiders made it into coal country, they would have found the perfect habitat. Endless miles of cool, dark shafts, rats and bats for food, damp rocks for shelter. Over the decades, something could adapt. Something could change. By the mid-20th century, coal miners were telling stories of the white spider, pale, almost translucent, with eyes that caught the glow of a lantern light. They said it clung to the rock in places no one wanted to stand for long. Narrow cuts, flooded shafts, sealed chambers that weren't supposed to be opened again. Some wrote it off as nerves, but others swore they seen movement where no man had been in years. The mines eventually closed, but the stories didn't. Today, hikers wander near old shafts, have reported things that don't add up. One pair described walking into a web stretched across a trail. The strands were so thick they stuck to their jackets even after tearing free. And then there are the sounds. People who hike at night near those ridges talk about the clicking noise in the hollows. Not crickets, not birds, a sharper rhythm, deliberate, that seems to move when they do. Now, biologists dismiss it all. They'll tell you no spider in North America grows that size. They'll tell you the webs are from ordinary orb weavers and the noises are just insects in the brush. But history makes it harder to ignore. Burmese pythons thrive in the Florida swamps. Zebra mussels choke the Great Lakes, and invasive species establish themselves all the time. So maybe the white spider of Appalachia is just folklore, the kind of story miners told to break up the monotony of their work. Or maybe it started with something real, something carried north in a shipping crate more than a century ago. And if it found a home in those tunnels, it may still be there, waiting.